Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Daley's road to Major League Hockey was paved with a lot of challenges. But when he became an original Pittsburgh Penguin, became an original Buffalo Sabre, was part of the Detroit system in a rebuild before Jim Rutherford arrived. When he arrived in the WHA, he became not only one of the best goalies in WHA history, he became the player Bobby Hull once said, the most underrated skater he ever played with. Now, Joe Daley is a legend in Buffalo, a legend in Pittsburgh, legend in Detroit, legend in Saskatchewan, but mostly a legend in Manitoba. The native of East Kildone, Manitoba, has the double-double. Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame and the Manitoba Hockey Hall of Fame. Now, born February 20th, 43, soon to have his 80th birthday. Not the biggest drink of water, 5'10", 160. Now, ironically, his first game with the Penguins, some stats say no, some stats say yes. He played one game with Pittsburgh in 68 after being in the minor leagues and major junior for a number of campaigns. Now, ironically, ladies and gentlemen, Daley was the Sabres' first choice in the 1970 intra-league draft, which meant he was left unprotected by Pittsburgh. He was also one of the last NHL goalies to play without a mask, although he did wear a mask for Winnipeg in the WHA. His longest consecutive stint in Major League Hockey was with Winnipeg from 72 to 79, and he almost became a unique aspect of the 1970s. Only Ken Dryden won 4 straight major championships. He won 3 league titles with the Jets in 76, 78, and 79, but finished second to Quebec in 1977. He was also the WHA's second leading goalie during the 76 campaign. In 82, he helped coach the junior hockey Penticton Knights and later went on in retirement or semi-retirement by operating a successful trading card store in Winnipeg, which also does framing, called Joe Daley's Sports and Framing. Check it out if you're in Winnipeg, or check it out online. First came to major prominence with the Weyburn Red Wings in 62 and 63, where he put up 114 games. Played one game with Sudbury in 62, the Wolves of the EPHL. Played with the Johnstown Jets, the Cincinnati Wings, and the Pittsburgh Hornets in the EHL, CPHL, and AHL, respectively, 69 games. 65 with Johnstown, 41 and 31, 2 shutouts, 72 contests. Memphis Wings in 66, 68 games, and he also played 6 games with the San Francisco Seals of the WHL. 67 with the original Pittsburgh squad, the Hornets. He had 16 games and played 50 more games with the Memphis Wings, giving him 66 that year. Baltimore Clippers, he played 56 games with the affiliate and 1 game, of course, with Pittsburgh. 69, he played 29 games in Pittsburgh, 10, 13, and 3. 70, 1, 5, and 3 with Pittsburgh, but played 34 games with the Baltimore Clippers. 71 in his first season with Buffalo, in his only season, 12, 16, and 8, 1 shutout, 3.74 in 38 games. Now here it gets interesting. 72, he was given a good shot by the Red Wings and had a winning record, but wasn't in their future plans because, like I said, Rutherford was a big part of that era. Now, his years with the Jets were tremendous. 29, 41, 51, 62, 65, 37, and 23 games. 80 wins in 76 and 77 combined. But in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, he was putting up dynamite numbers. Went 30 and 15 in the WHA playoffs in 49 games, with a big record overall of 167, 113, and 13, with 12 shutouts on 18,000 minute plays. NHL totals 34, 44, 19, 3.36. Now, awards and achievements, and there are many. SJHL second All-Star team in 62, Rookie of the Year, the EHL in 64, Avco Cup winner 76, 78, 79, WHA first All-Star team in 76, is Vitia Cup best goalie in 76, WHA second All-Star team in 77, inaugural member of the WHA Hall of Fame in 2010, Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame in 2018, and of course the honor member of the Manitoba Hockey Hall of Fame. Of course, the all-time leader in the WHA wins by a goalie. Now, I saw Daley play many times, and he's a cousin to Don Edwards, he's a cousin to Bob Sauvé, all those great Buffalo goalies. Not a stand-up, not a butterfly, but my God, he was fearless when he played with no mask, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Daley, basically, nothing could stop him when he was on a roll. But I know in Buffalo they have a great affection for Joe Daley, and we have a great affection here on the channel. If you like what we're doing here, we're a vintage podcast, especially on goalies of the 1960s and 70s. Let us know with a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share, and don't forget to keep your stick in the ice, because Joe Daley didn't like the fact when sticks were up because you could whack them. So for Joe Daley's respect, keep your stick in the ice. Have a good one. Bye.